Hello, friends. Thank you very much for watching my videos. This is Epi with Epi Studios, and I'm here to give you a little update. Um, the last couple videos that I have posted, the little shorts on the projects that I'm working on. Here's the yarn. I bought this yarn in El Salvador during our vacation 2 weeks ago. And guess what? It was enough. Thank God. I bought 3 balls. But the project, I made it, I knitted it in separate pieces. So I made 2 pieces. I put it together this week, the seams did not look good at all. So I unraveled it. I got really angry because it did not look good. I have finished both of the pieces. This is a summer garment and it's a freestyle garment, which means that this is my own design and I'm knitting it as I feel like the day and as I think how it's going to look good and according to my measurements. So I unravel it and I have 2 balls of yarns here plus the other one. So I have 3 balls of yarns and I'm hoping that in this version, so here it is, this is how far I'm going. This is going to be a beautiful summer top. And as soon as I finish it, I will share it with you and I will teach you how to do it. So this is how it's looking so far. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you would like to learn how to make this. And I am very happy to teach you how to make it. Like I mentioned, I already had finished it, but now I had to start all over again. This top is created bottom up. So from the bottom, and it's gonna keep growing all the way to your chest and all the way to your shoulders. So look how beautiful it's starting to look. Here it is, and I hope that you leave me a comment. And so I'm hoping to finish this within a week or 2. And hopefully I'll have enough yarn. So, and if you know me, and if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know that I get bored. I get bored doing the same project. So I went from making this beautiful project of my beautiful summer flowers. So I went from this, I even took them with me during the vacation and I got bored. Then I started making this. And you know that at home I have like 15 projects, 15 whips that I haven't completed. Because designing different garments takes time. It's easy 6 months length of time to finish a garment depending how difficult it is. So I need 50 more of these flowers to complete this project. And I run out of the purple yarn. So if you see right here, no purple. And just for you to know, before we design these projects, we actually test different designs and we come up with different models. So it is time consuming. We do take a lot of time to create them and until we come out with the final product. And, after going through so many different colors, these are the colors that I decided that I wanted to make the flowers. So we have 2 sizes. And this is the sizes that are going to make the beautiful garment. So I will teach you on a separate class. Let me take a picture of this since I have them together. I will teach you in a different class how to make these flowers. As soon as you know how to make these flowers, then you will be ready to make the garment because the whole garment is made out of these flowers. So please grab your favorite 4 colors, have them ready, and we will start the flower project in a week. So since that wasn't enough, I want to tell you that I am working on summer garments. And I decided to start this top. I did not buy the pattern. I follow Julia Piro or Pyro. I hope I'm not butchering her name. And she has a summer top, a yellow summer top. So you can look it up. I went and bought the yarn, and this is Tin Lina. And I had completed both parts. You knit this in 2 pieces. You start at the shoulders. So look at the shoulder that I had already created. So I'm gonna give you a tip. I did not buy the pattern, by the way. I just measured myself. I constructed this, so you start here. See my tail? I constructed this and I finished it all the way here. And this is where you attach it to the next shoulder. Well, guess what? This part together with the other part, with the other side, did not cover my full bust. So what does that tell you? That the increases, because you increase here and here, are not enough to make it wide enough to cover all your chi-chis. So what happened? So it was growing too long from my shoulder to my bust, but it wasn't covering the width of my bust. So if you have big bust, you're going to have to increase in every row, which means that you're going to increase on the front and on the back of the garment. Okay, so keep that in mind if you decide to create this summer top. You have to have your measurements of your bust, the widest part of your bust, to compensate. So I had to take it apart, and I had to start again, and now if you'll see the difference, look, I started increasing a lot right here. So I'm increasing in the shoulder is still pretty short, but if you can see, it's already growing really wide at a very short length. So I have been increasing from here to here. I was increasing only on the right side. From here on, I've been increasing on the right side and on the wrong side. Okay, to make sure that it will cover my full bust. And I don't have a big bust, but I just, I'm a little chunky right now because I have gained weight due to my thyroid problem. Hopefully this year I'll be able to take care of that. So this is the other project that I'm working, is also a summer top, and it just happens to be green. It seems like I've been creating a lot of green projects this year, and blue. It seems like I'm stuck on blue and green. So you will see this soon. This top is not difficult to make, so please stay tuned and you will see this project coming soon. And of course, my daughter said, "Mommy, that yarn looks so beautiful." So I have had this yarn in my stash for a while, and I bought it at Wool & Company. And I thought that I would get this for a hat. Well, guess what? My daughter said it looks beautiful for a sweater. So I started this project just a couple nights ago, and I just have cast it on. And that's all I have done. But eventually, and by the way, this is fingering yarn, so it's pretty thin. So the project that I'm almost done with is the project that I'm making for my nephew. As you know, last year I made a beautiful colorwork sweater for my nephew. And I decided to make him a scarf to match the sweater, to go with the sweater. So here it is. It's a beautiful scarf. I am crocheting the scarf. Crochet grows a lot faster than knitting. So for that reason, I decided to crochet because I wanted to see it done faster. And look at the beautiful pattern. Beautiful. And it's super easy. This is not hard. I will say this is a project for beginners. Very easy. And because he's going to wash it, I use this yarn. And it's by Lion Brand. I know that my nephew takes care of all the things that I make for him because he is an artist. He makes sculptures and different art projects. And he takes care of everything that I give him. So I'm very happy to make him different projects because I know he will take care of them. So that's... I also have other projects that I'm designing from last year that I haven't finished. This is a poncho. No, a shawl. And this is by a pattern. I did buy this pattern. And it is very confusing. But because you have to totally pay attention to this pattern. If you don't, it's not going to come out right. So I'm knitting this. And I have plenty of yarn. I think I bought 2. This yarn is acrylic. I did not buy anything fancy for this because my hope was that I was going to finish it before my trip, but I did not. So look how beautiful it's looking. It is difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. This is a difficult pattern. And I'm going to be very honest with you. The beginning right here, this was very confusing. I think mine came out funny looking. Yes, this stitch is a funny looking stitch. And then, because this pattern was translated to English, and I don't think some of the words were translated properly. But then, to tell you the truth, I left it like that because I don't mind. I don't care if it doesn't look like super expert. Because for me, if I make a mistake, if I see it in the garment, I will remember it, which means that I won't make that mistake again. So I left it, and then I continue. As you see, there's this pattern of the stitch, and then it turns into this pattern. And when I was reading this, it didn't make sense to me. But oh well, I'll let you know the pattern name. I'm going to look for it and share it with you. But look how pretty the stitch is looking towards the end of the shawl. So it's a shawl that it comes all the way to the front. So it can sit on your shoulders without falling. That's the only thing that I don't like about triangular shawls, that they tend to fall off your shoulders. So I wanted something that I can just throw it on top of my shoulders and it will not fall off. And the reason why this one literally, if you see this, the slantness that is going that way, so it will meet the other side and it will almost crisscross at the end. So it will hug your whole front like this. So it will not fall off your shoulders. So I thought that the yarn was very pretty. It's very cozy. It's light. It's not very heavy. And you can throw it in any bag or purse. You can shrink it very easy by folding it. And this is by Loops and Threads, size 3. And I don't know what color. This is, to me, is a pink and white. But I don't know what they're calling it. Soft ombre. That's the style of this yarn. But here it is. So I thought it was coming out. I really want to finish it because I think it's really nice and soft. And right now, this is the Chicagoland area. I'm going to see if I can put a picture for you. But we are freezing ourselves here. It's like minus 20 degrees. So it's very cold, and unfortunately, my office is extremely freezing. So when I go to work, I literally have a blanket and I wear my winter boots because in the office it's extremely cold. So this is one of the other projects that I'm working. Here's a surprise for you. Thank you, subscribers, for all the comments you've been leaving in the last few shorts and videos. Thank you very much. I do take notes of your comments and I really appreciate them. I want to be a blessing to everybody watching my videos. So here is a surprise. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Look at these beautiful colors. I decided that during these gloomy months that is very cold and dark, I need to wear stuff that is light, that has a lot of colors so it can brighten up my days. This company is called Cascade Yarns. This company is going to be here, a woolen company, the last day of the month, which is a Saturday, and they're going to be having a class. I am going to the class. And usually when they come and teach classes, they usually give gifts. They have raffles and giveaways. Any giveaway that I get on January 31st from this company, Cascade Yarns, I will give you a blessing and pass those gifts on to you. I will ship them to you to the United States only, please. And I will also send you a pattern that you can use your skein of yarn. Okay? So please keep leaving comments, keep sending me messages, subscribe to the channel, and please stay tuned. I will complete my raffles. The last day of this month will be this one, and in February 20th. Stay tuned because February 20th is my birthday and we will have a huge giveaway for my birthday, February 20th. Please subscribe, stay tuned, and there's many more surprises coming out your way. Many blessings to you. God bless you. If you need a prayer, please leave your name on the comments and I will be praying for you. Thank you very much. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.